case I'm not listening. But yeah, it was in the back of on Connor, or no, not on Connor, the courthouse. You know the session.
Yeah, and you did it under the roof or somewhere.
It's under an eave, yeah.
So you have to get them out from under there. They're bees now. They're swarmed out of some had this year. I'd say they're probably having wild bees.
Okay, so.
This one now, there's absolutely. They have it drawn, but there's nothing on it.
Oh, they pulled out. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they've drawn because there was a honey flow at the time. This one. There's honey here. This is all pure honey.
Oh.
Leave it up there for a second. And these are very quiet. Look, that list out of them.
Yeah.
This one, there's some honey on the side of it as well, something similar, but it's not full. But it had been full, but they ate it when the weather was bad. They ate the honey out of it.
Okay. So if you're smart in late August, you might feed them.
Well, you can't feed them until you take out the honey because they'd put it up into the honey, you see.
Oh.
So that's honey sugar, and you don't want any sugar mixed with your honey.
Okay.
This is more to see that honey here now, the hidden capped. And you're allowed a bit because the moisture content is higher in the uncapped honey. But you're allowed a bit in it. And once it doesn't go too high, if it takes it up a percent or two, it's not too bad. This is fuller now, look to see. See all that honey?
Yeah. And uncapped honey, what does that mean?
The beekeeper wants it capped because the bees have the moisture taken out of it when it's capped.
Oh,
but
I
what
get
I do
you.
over is now, I'd leave these in the shed for a few days or a week, and I'd have a small one of the oxys for dampness, what they call them.
Dehumidifiers.
Yeah, in there, and they take the excess, a lot of the excess water out of it.
Tell me if I need to smoke.
Yeah, you can give it one puff if you want to. This one now is more. This one is better. See, this one is more capped again. More. See that inside, and they're working away on them. Look.
Yeah.
The only one is 2 more. I'll fill 6 jars of this for you now. It'll be separate to the rest of it now, you see.
Great.
Yeah, you can give it a few more puffs now if you like. I'll cover up this now just to Normally what you do is put in one of these boards. You put in a board and the bees that come down to the queen, they come to visit the queen every day. And when they come down they can't go back up. Because the boards are only a one-way system.
Yeah.
That's normally the way you take it out. But tomorrow's getting rain again, so
Okay.
if I put up the board today I won't be able to take it out tomorrow.
But you don't open the hives in the rain?
Oh no, you don't want to be interfering with the hive unless it's about 15 degrees. But you can just pull back the crown board and open it just to feed them. But don't go opening up the brood nest at all. It's at about 15 degrees.
Yeah.
That's secure now, they can't get at it.
So is that all you're taking out of that hive?
No, I take this one.
You take that one as well. Sorry, that's 2 supers, yeah.
Yeah, you can spray. There's nothing in this one. It might all be empty. Although there seems to be something going on in the front half.
You don't need to relight that. No, it's still. I'll just give it a puff.
I know, maybe in there. Give it a bit of air for a second.
Oh, I get you.
Because if we don't smoke them, they get agitated. Just flying around and making life hard. few bees here now. The front is they'll need a bit more encouragement. Come out of it. Even the rinky anyway, there's nothing in it. And this now is the commercial super. The last one was the last one was a national super. This is the commercial super. They're bigger frames. There
Okay.
is a small bit capped there. You know.
They're bigger that way, are they?
Yeah, and this way.
Oh, okay.
They take 30 pounds of honey, while the other one only takes 20.
The whole super.
Yeah. And give it another squat in there and we'll keep them from. Keep them tame if we can. There's a lot of nest in there. Give them the idea now. I'll open this and then get them back down into there.
So were we worried about the queen possibly being around, or
But she was underneath the. That's why this is on.
that's the excluder?
Yeah, to keep the queen from coming up.
Oh,
But
okay.
I came across a few of them this year where the queen was actually overhead him. She came up through the sofa when she was small.
Okay.
But she got in, yeah. They'll take feed now every 4 or 5 days until they fill up all these frames.
They'll take feed.
Yeah, I'll show you how to give it them, and I'll leave with the other thing. You just give them a puff of smoke, and just. If you didn't feed them now after taking the honey down, they die with the hunger.
Yeah. And how often do you feed them?
They'll take down the. After a few days, you'd know. Sometimes. I'll just take this off to the deep. Sometimes they'll take it down in 3 days. More times they could take it 5 or 6. But you know, after 1 or 2 hours. Take out this backboard. I put that for the summer to make sure the bees wouldn't roll along. You put in this.
Oh, that's for feeding.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably take 2 gallons each. And the other hive mightn't take much because I think the other hive is inclined to leave the syrup in the super or in the brood chamber. So they might already have a lot of feed in the other one. So if that is, we'll just swap on the 2 frames around and even them up. So she has to draw all these now, but she has been so busy throwing all her stuff into the super above, and she didn't bother putting it in here during the summer. Now that's the pollen. You know what the pollen is.
Yeah.
To have a healthy hive, you have to have pollen. And there's more pollen here. They normally put all the pollen in one frame. These are very, very quiet bees. Look, they're in the store of them. And once they're not running to the bottom of the frame, that's the thing that's supposed to be good, is just watch them, not taking too much notice when we're at them. Okay, there's their pollen. This is a frame of brood. And this is the young brood.
Yeah.
The hidden frame. Once you see that, you know your queen is in the hive. And there's younger brood in here that's only maybe 2 days old, it's only like a little line.
Uncapped with the little maggot in there.
Yeah, that's about 4 days old. But you go smaller. You see the small, that very small one in here, it's like a little line, like a thread line.
Yeah.
That's the sign she's there today. The same on this side. It's all full up of young brood again. So these bees, when you're watching them, you're checking to see if there are any bits of wings or anything gone off of them. And if that'd be a sure sign of a row. And these look perfect, especially the drone, because the row like to go into the drone cell. And you have a full frame all the way around. You're not small bits. They're laying all over the frame. A right good sign of the queen. getting restless.
My brood.
Yeah. This is another frame of brood. Same again, laid all over, and anywhere that there was one hatched out, they've relaid it. Now these were for hatching out drone cells during the summer, so we can break them off. We don't need them there for the winter.
Why are they drone cells now? How do you know that?
Because they're a bigger cell.
Oh yeah,
Remember
yeah.
I telling you before, the drone
Yes.
cell is a bigger cell. These are a few drone cells along here, and these are drone cells, the higher ones.
But you're only breaking them off because they were on the bottom here. You wouldn't bother.
No, there's no need.
Doing anything to them
No,
up
they're
there.
just to clean up the frame for the winter.
Oh yeah.
See this hive now, these are perfect. No sign of any varroa, nothing inside them. I'll give them a treatment today. And once you can see that, and once you see your queen laying successfully, so this is another hive, the exact same again. Anywhere there's room, she's laying. See, these are a lot younger now. These are only yesterday's.
Yeah.
And there's no sign of any bits of wing damage, no sunken cells. The American fall brood would be sunken cells.
Yeah.
They're all level. So everything looks very good here. There's a big crop of bees in it, so that's what's important, and they're good workers. You can see at least two different types of pollen that they're bringing in the present. This one is very yellow. This one is a darker, kind of an orange colour. Another full frame of brood. You have pollen all around to feed young bees and pollen are coming out. And you have a good healthy supply of drones there. Now you could see here in a couple of weeks' time that you'd see dead drones thrown there.
Yeah.
They kick out the drones for the winter.
Yeah.
And they won't feed them. And they have more pollen here. See this is the pollen this is the new pollen they're drawn in. There's the right supply of bees on this frame again. And they're very, very quiet. Now we're after robbing their honey, they still haven't said a word. This now is as quite a hive of bees as you'll ever come across. And they're good workers as well.
Okay, so that's the perfect mix, really, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is what you need. I think this one, these bees are more inclined to keep. Now this is what I put on. I'll put it on. This is what normally takes out. This is what normally takes up the bees. Because you have your supers up here, and they go down this hole, and they come out here. And when you're taking off your supers of honey, you don't have any bees in the super.
Okay.
So you leave it on for a day beforehand.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah. So this is their original one. It's the same. And we're after filling this now with a mosquito stick to put in that in order to one drone.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to grab one? Just
yeah.
from the tree?
No, I have them in the jeep.
Okay.
So I'll get a bottle and we'll fill this up. We'll say how many frames of the honey they had, and how quiet they are, and how many frames of brood is in there at present, and stuff like. I'll just get the bottle.
Okay.
Queen, she's a brand new queen, and you had three.
Would you mind saying all of them again, actually, just on camera? So the date.
The date. We'll put on the date.
Yeah.
We'll check the hive. There's a line here, sufficient room. They
Yeah.
have plenty of room in the hive, which they have. The queen is present, so we put it on around a P here for present. And she's a 16 queen. She was born in 16, so she's a 16 queen. She has 3 frames of brood in here. There's no disease, and stores. There is all the stores. Well, there's one frame of stores down there. If we make it all up. And next time you look now, there's to be a frame and a half of stores here because we're starting to feed them. They'll build up the stores and they'll draw out these other frames inside here.
Okay.
So that's all we have to do there.